Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here with me on the War Philosopher channel. Today, 4th of July, Independence Day, and we're going to begin the theme of the month, independence. So, typical dilemma with independence. People think that freedom, independence, they find it with going along to get along, following the social norms, doing what you're told, following orders, and by just doing these things, you will secure your place and be able to live a calm, free life. But is that really freedom? Do you feel that you have more agency, that we live in a freer society, that people respect and value the virtue of independence? I'd say otherwise. I use a lot the COVID example, but that was the best example of where human consciousness is in regards to the virtue of independence. People, sticking with COVID, remember herd immunity, mask up, the fictitious empathy, which was just not stir anything up. Or let's go and then what did that create? A society of order followers, worse than the military, worse than the police. It became at every level of society. A cashier telling people, you can't come in here because you don't have the right paperwork, because you haven't done the right ritual of cover your face. You have to stand 6 feet apart. Let the guy do you're good. You're good. Remember those theaters? And what we've done by giving into this fake independence, this fake freedom, all we've done is built nice cages around for ourselves, where the neighbor polices the next neighbor to make sure that they're properly following orders, or get society to fall upon them. But we have to define what is actual independence. Independence is the virtue that everything from when it comes to your choice of values, your actions, your decision making, it doesn't go out to the consensus of a group or of an external authority. You, the individual, are the measure and the sanction of your own values. Freedom and independence is the natural right of all cognitive beings. Remember, to exercise cognition in this regard is to choose the difference between right and wrong. In quoting 1984, I don't remember the same exact quote, but it was, freedom is the ability to choose right from wrong. And when you're just doing if what is right or what is wrong is decided by a consensus, by a group, by external authority, you have no choice. You have to do what the consensus say is true. So I invite you to look at the situation at hand this Independence Day. Are you living the virtue of independence, or are you just going along to get along? Your independence, if you depend for an external authority or other people or a group or a consensus to live your life, to make your choices, to define your values, you cannot embody a sovereign being. You cannot live that which is the proper function of a human being, to be creative. My favorite quote from Andrew Ryan: a man chooses, a slave obeys. Back to what we we're saying, a man exercises God, exercises consciousness, meaning they use their mental faculties, the effort to decipher reality, choose right from wrong, and benefit from the consequences of their actions afterwards. So I invite you, Are you living a sovereign life, or are you just looking outside for external authorities? I'll leave you guys with that. Keep it short on today, July 4th. Super hot. That's going to be the theme of the month, independence. Well, thank you for being with me here, guys, on the War Philosopher channel. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Uh, Free solutions that I'm always giving out: the Fear Transmutation Manual. Transform your fear into power. It's going to be linked below. And there I provide practical solutions and frameworks and exercises to start to take your fear and not have it as something that cripples you, but use that as a fire to help you build momentum and build your life as you see fit. A lot of times I've heard throughout my life, all you do is bitch, you complain, and da da da. Like I said in another video, we have to point out the problem to be able to come up with a good solution. So that's why I have the Fear Transmutation Manual. At the next level, you want to work one-on-one with me, I have the Warrior Pillar cohort. Here, I help busy people transform their bodies, their lives, and how to live a more sovereign life. So you're working one-on-one with me, martial arts training. You have access to our private community. We're networking, and you got me there with you as your coach for anything you need. Again, for martial art, sovereignty, networking, AI, etc., etc. So that's, if you're interested in that, hit me up with a DM, comment, let me know. And I guess that'll be it. We'll keep it short. Thank you for being here with me, guys. Have an amazing 4th of July. Pop, pop, pop. Take care. Us.